that how you had it last time?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. If not, well,
Oh well.
it's good. Hello, guys. I'm back. Angelique, this is my friend Angelique.
T.
And she invited me over to do drag night because, it's Pride Month.
Period.
Yay. But,
We're doing gay shit.
Well, yes. Well,
Not like that. Well, actually.
I have already, when I do my makeup, my regular makeup, I don't do, base stuff. So,
Wait, what? What do you mean by that?
I put a toner, moisturizer, Aquaphor, that's it.
Uh-huh. And then what happens?
I put my makeup on.
Oh, okay. Like, I thought you meant, like, you don't put, like, anything on your skin.
Oh, no, I do. But I'm saying, you're not gonna see me put, I'm about to put makeup on because I kind of already did that earlier.
You did your base already?
My base.
Alright, so I'm gonna do my base. This is just raw skin.
Right.
I'm raw dogging it.
So we're gonna start. Okay.
Okay.
That's the brand I use.
I usually don't use this one, but I ran out of the one I usually use, so I've been using, like, this one. This is the toning toner. I think this is, like, the original, or this one's Madagascar. That's what it says.
You know the blue one?
Mm,
The blue versions of that stuff?
I had the pink one, so
They have a blue version of that one. That's the one I use for toner and stuff. How does it start? It's Elmer's glue first, right?
I just watched it tutorial. I mean, I was watching Plastique Tiaras today.
Okay.
Because she does quick ones on TikTok. She puts it down like this. Evenly, like, combs through them.
Mm-hmm.
Then I think she lets it turn clear first. And then she puts the powder. And then I think...
Then move on from there.
Okay, yeah.
Guys, my hair is going to be up and we're just going to have to deal with it. Because I don't have I thought I'd brought my hair, guys. I didn't. I guess the next thing is to ask, how's your Pride Month going?
My Pride Month started off really good. I went to a Pride block party event with my friend.
I saw that.
Oh my god, it was so fun. Like, genuinely, we had so much fun. Like, at first, it was giving, like, girl, like, what is this shit that you took me to? Because it was, like, 5 people, and I was like, hello? But it turns out we showed up a bit too early, but by the time we, like, got a drink and everything, like, it was bumping. Like, not gonna lie. The music, whoever that girl DJ was, I'm sorry, you ate.
Mm-hmm.
Girl DJ over men every single time.
I have a thing.
And how was yours?
How was yours? I was on my close friends like a week ago talking about, ain't no gay shit happening to me, gay shit, I need some gay shit. And I don't know if you could consider it gay shit. Or,
it was kind of gay, I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying. So if someone tried to make it a date, so I don't, you know what I mean? I don't know. But I mean, like, at the end of the day, it's been pretty good. I have no complaints. I have booked a trip to Tokyo. Not Tokyo, Japan. I'm going to Tokyo, but I booked that this month because I felt the demons creeping in. And by demons, I mean just absolute pure terror of life. Do you have any L's for this month?
I think I'm doing very good this one. Like,
That's
even
good.
my skin is back. Bro, look at my skin. First of all, can I just say my dermatologist wanted to put me on Accutane. Does this look like an Accutane face? I don't know. I stopped using all of the topicals that she gave me, and I swear, like, thank God, knock on wood, I haven't broke out really. Like, I've broken out twice. Besides that, like, I have a few dark spots from, like, some of the old acne, but besides that, like, my skin is doing really good. So, no L's so far. I think I was gonna make a bad joke about having a boyfriend.
Well, shout out Henry.
We love Henry.
We do. Which is, you know what? No, because
that's actually a W.
We can talk about that because I know a lot of people with disgustingly horrible boyfriends, and it's like, ew.
Okay, so I made this online friend because we both are into, like, the same thing, and we've been friends for, like, almost 4 years. And she came out as a lesbian, which I was like, yes, like, we love that. And then recently, she was like, oh, I like a boy. And I was like, low key, but this is the thing though. After me and my friend had talked about it, she was like, girl, I don't know if she's a lesbian. Like, I don't want to, like, be telling her what she is.
Right.
But, like, the way she be obsessed with BTS, like, I don't know. And I'm like, that's what I be trying to tell you. That's what I be trying to tell you. So anyway, so then she comes out on the Discord and she says that, and I'm just like, and we told her, this is the thing though, we were like, bi is okay. Like, and even from the beginning, like, even from the beginning when she was questioning whether she was lesbian or not, we were kind of like, maybe give it time. Like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But she really wanted to just, like, be on the label of, like, no, I am. And I'm just like, oh.
Can I be honest? It's okay to like men.
That's okay.
It's okay. Like seriously, it's okay to like men. You don't have just because your ex made you upset or whatever.
That's
like,
what I. That's what
it's
it
okay.
gave. That's what it gave.
It's okay.
It seemed like she was just traumatized, like Loki. She was a traumatized soldier, and now she met a guy who's really, really nice to her, and I'm just so happy for her. But it's just like, girl, you never had to be a lesbian.
You're not, solo dolo in the box realm, and that's okay. That's simply okay. I feel like there's an epidemic of.
I like how you're struggling to come up with that.
Because I'm trying to not be like, offensive, I guess. But it's more just like y'all really just low key be using women as like a commodity for some reason. Because I feel like when people do that type of shit, I'm like, brother, you don't like women exclusively. I don't know.
I think if I can speak from like the bi experience, bi women want to be acknowledged, or not even acknowledged. What do you call that? Validated.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think they want to feel validated, and I think they still want to feel as part of the community.
Mm-hmm.
Because I had a little era like that where I felt like, damn, this is my identity, but I don't feel like I'm truly in that identity.
Mm-hmm.
But that is when you're not really. I feel like that is when you're looking at the community as a superficial thing.
Yeah.
When you actually are deep into it and you have queer friendships. Hello. Cora. It's the beeping for me.
Mm-hmm.
When you actually have queer friendships and you surround yourself by a queer community, it isn't about that. It's not about if you date a girl or not. It's not about it's literally just like, even just like, for example, when I became friends with a lot of like queer people and just feeling like, oh, I'm a part of community, I felt like I feel so much closer to them than my straight friends. No shade, but because it's like we have so much more in common. Like we think the same way. Like we you know what I mean?
I won't lie. This is where I feel like we got people who pay attention to TikTok too much and don't have like real life friends. I feel like on TikTok, which is why you see a lot of like, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
I'm waiting for you to. Are you ready to powder?
Oh,
brows.
Yeah, why not? Because I'm gonna.
I want to do it at the same time because I'm kind of scared.
Guys, I use one size.
Me too.
One size. But right now there's this discourse because I feel like, and it's always fake discourse. Because people see certain people act fucking stupid on TikTok, and then they're like, "Wait a minute, do real people think this way?" No,
I do think that sometimes.
These are like really like.
I think these are fake
social media only TikTok.
I take things as face value. So if I see a video, I'd be thinking, oh, that's really how the person be.
Talking to a lot of bi people, they fluctuate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like sometimes they're like, I really just not only, but like, you know what I'm saying? I'm really just fucking with the dudes right now. And then you'll be like, well, I kind of really only fuck with the girls right now.
And I feel like
cute.
Also, I made a comment about this. Because I also was on a TikTok about a lesbian finding out that she was a lesbian. And I feel like a lot of bi people just get confused because that happened to me. Where I was like, I'm really only like fucking with women, and I'm just like, damn. Even like walking through the street, right? I'd be like, I'm not attracted to anybody. Or even when I'm on TikTok, I'm like, you're all right. And that's how I felt. So then I started to question everything. I started to have like a low-key freak out moment. But then it was just like, oh, my attraction was just low to them at the time. And then it goes back up, and I'm like, yes, I live it. All right, cool. Like, chat, we're back. Like, we're back.
We are so back.
But those freakouts moment, especially when you're in a long-term relationship, it's like, whoa, wait, hold on. You don't want to tell your partner all of a sudden, like, yeah, I'm a lesbian, by the way. Like, so it's like when you almost have that freak out, it's like you low-key gotta lock in. Like, you low-key gotta lock in and think, is this real, or is it like just like right now it's a fluctuation?
Trying to figure out where you fit on the queer spectrum is really hard. I had moments where I thought I was asexual, but it was just because I was so not into men, and I kept trying to put myself into men. And I also felt like I couldn't really experiment with women safely. I grew up in Houston, so let's be very clear. I didn't grow up in like in Arlington or you know what
Ohio.
I mean? So it's not like I wasn't surrounded by gays, like, but they were undercover. You know what I mean? But it's like you're undercover, but you're not undercover. And then you had like the few lesbians who were like, I don't give a fuck. So I never really tried to experiment, and that's why like that was one of the main reasons I moved to New York. But I think just like trying to, I don't know, like find out where you are on the sexuality spectrum. If you're not in a very queer positive place, makes you think that like you really have to be either gay or straight. There is no middle. You know what I mean? Until you actually are like surrounded by people and a good community where there's like, no, you really can just do whatever the fuck you want to do, bro. And like no one gives a fuck. Which is why I feel like it is that damn phone. Go outside and go to a party. Low key. Go to a queer party, go to a queer bar, and figure that shit out.
Wait, why is my eyebrow actually gone?
Chat, my eyebrow's still here, y'all. Like, I don't know. This is the third layer, brother.
I don't care.
Oh, it's because I didn't put this on. I didn't put any fucking concealer on my shit, brother. Well,
you're gonna lock in right now. Mine aren't fully gone. I'm sorry. Like it's because you really need a thick one. Like you need like a thick, full coverage concealer. Like if you see the one that Princess Tiara, like it's like the one that that gets rid of the tattoos. It's like that one.
Oh,
you know what I mean? They use the heavy duty. Like I
don't
got none of that.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't got none of that shit.
Yo, shut up.
I don't got none of that shit.
Like mine kind of looks crazy right now. I'm not even lying. It looks kind of crazy. But if I keep building on it, like low key, because this is what like I kind of like doing this at home because it's like we're experimenting. Like nobody's gonna know. I mean, people are gonna know, but like they're not gonna know.
Like, they're gonna know
because there's gonna be a filter. Like nobody filter. Sorry. Yeah, I have a lot of things planned this summer. Like not even lie. I just like to. I want to go out. I just want to do more things. I don't want to be inside the house. Like I just want to be outside.
Yeah, I think it's because I feel like the impending doom right now, where
I just
like
need to
future.
Be outside. Like I don't want to be thinking. Like not that I don't want to be thinking about my future. I do. Like at the same time, but that gives me really bad anxiety. So it's like I want to be kind of low key, like living my best life, not thinking about like, oh, am I gonna get into dental school? Like,
dude, I've been thinking about applying for med school.
We didn't even do all the requirements. Bro.
I did. Well, I kind of just want to know if I get in or not. Oh wait, why is he giving Gru? Hold on, guys.
Is he giving Gru?
A little bit.
Wait, does Gru not have eyebrows? I'm confused.
No,
he doesn't.
Your fucking eyebrows are gone. This is so. First off, I don't use bronzer, and this is a bronzer stick. But
yeah, I was gonna say that's a good idea because yours are low key kind of gone. Kinda.
Let me blend it in, guys.
You need to like keep layering, bro.
I don't know how the fuck this goes.
I'm gonna make my eyebrows up here. Look, I'm gonna do it right here.
I'm okay.
When I went out for my friend's birthday and I did no eyebrows, my boyfriend was like, "See," he was like, "I have to get used to this." That's what he said. He was like, a couple of weeks ago, I had a conversation if Neanderthals had anxiety. Do you think Neanderthals had anxiety? I had a whole conversation, and I had a whole conversation about that. Right. So my whole point is like we can talk about so many things. Like, why are we just talking about the same thing every time we see each other?
So let's move on to blush.
No, I've been loving this new blush by Morphe. Like, it's better. It's almost like Patrick Star blush, but better. Like, I'm not gonna lie. You see the color? I love it. Anyways, let me hurry up before this dries because I'd be acting like I have all day to do shit.
Listen, this looks crazy. Trust the process, chat.
I'm not even trusting the process. If it comes out bad, I don't mind that.
Well, I know my shit just has to be hella like exaggerated, you know?
Yeah, exactly. We're doing exaggerated versions, so we can't even be mad. We're drag queens. We're not Angelique and Maddie. We have to come up with drag names. Can we do that, please? Yeah.
I'm gonna try to underpaint, chat. Okay, that's why we have this bright red color. Let me think. What would be my drag name? It has to do with Black Star. If you know me, everything about me has like star in it or whatever. Because Soul Eater.
My nose is snatched.
Chat, do I have to do contour? I don't do contour.
But drag queens do contour.
I know.
I'm scared. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, but it's okay. You know that girl who does like hella.
Oh my god. Why are you talking about the white girl that uses her fingers?
We're gonna be a natural beaut. You know what I mean? What's her name? Who was on season? Was it 15? With the twins. I'm low key. I think I'm gonna go into.
I was gonna go for Plastic Tiara, but she's really so pretty. Like she's really pretty. So like I just don't think I could pull that off. I'm gonna do it, Chad, and I'm gonna wipe it off. What I realized, especially from watching Love Island, is that guys just like white girls.
It's true,
and it's like it's so easy for them most of the time. Like, you know, the only one that I really saw, like, most of, like, for example, like Cordell, you don't really fuck with them.
No.
Like, that's what I love. Like, he love a black woman to infinity. So that's what I like. But, like, most men, they like
white girls.
And it's just, like, crazy. And it's, like, I think it's, like, some sense of, like, validation for them. Like, if a white girl likes them, then that means they're attractive.
You're closer to whiteness.
Exactly.
Proximity to whiteness is a drug, so...
No, I know. That's what I'm trying to get to. Like, I think that is the part that gets me. Like, every time it's like, wow, there are so many more like beautiful women than this girl that you're talking about right now.
Mm-hmm.
I've been a diehard Love Island UK fan like since season 4, and everyone blew up over season 6 of Love Island US, and I was like, I'm not gonna watch this. Like, it's too American for me, if that makes sense. Like, I was in my. Okay, you already started on the eyebrows.
Girl, we gotta get
What's
it together.
Wait, T. Yeah, this looks like my regular makeup, but if I was really bad at it. Like, really.
we didn't go full drag. Like, what's going on?
I thought we were going to, but
We tried.
see, there we go.
Oh wow, that looks horrible.
Wait,
Oh my god. this gives drag, like, I can't lie. I kinda ate. Like, I kinda.
guys, I mean, I think I kind of ate a little bit, like just a bit. We have a lot of footage.